Attention high achievers. If you've ever struggled feeling productive, but still unfulfilled, you need to watch this. What if I told you that doing more doesn't always mean you're getting more done? Keep watching to learn how productivity isn't about action, it's about alignment. Hi, I'm Kara. This is Floatactivity, where I bridge the gap between productivity and spirituality. I'm here to talk about why doing more doesn't mean always achieving more. If you feel like you've been hustling, but you still feel like you're not hitting your goals, this video is for you. We're going to flip the script on what productivity really means. Spoiler alert, it's not about how much you do, but how aligned your actions are with your energy. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable insights on how to bridge productivity with spirituality, or what I call floatactivity. Plus, I'll show you how understanding your own energy can help you achieve better results with less effort, so stick around. And don't forget, I'll be sharing a special tool at the end of this video to help you align with your goals. We live in a world that celebrates the hustle. Is it Pluto and Capricorn? The more you do, the more successful you're supposed to be. But here's the thing. Productivity isn't a numbers game. You could be checking off 20 things off your to-do list and still feel stuck or stagnant. The problem with the traditional productivity methods is they often overlook the most important factor, your energy. Burnout, stress, and constant hustle can leave you feeling depleted. That's because action without alignment is like driving with no destination. Think about it. Your energy fluctuates through the day, the week, the month, the year, all with different important factors. Your human design, astrological events, zodiac sun seasons, and even seasons of the year. By understanding and honoring them, you can optimize your productivity and get better results without the burnout. What's the secret to working efficiently without doing more? It's all about alignment. Instead of focusing on quantity, focus on the quality of your actions and how they align with your current energy. The more aligned your actions are, the more productive you'll be without trying to even do more. For example, during a new moon, your energy might be best spent setting intentions and visualizing your goals. Whereas during a full moon, you're likely better off completing tasks and manifesting results. With the concept of floatactivity, you can use these natural cycles to enhance your workflow. So let's break down some options that you can use in your daily work and home tasks. The moon phases are a great way to set a procedure around working towards your goals. Even if you're someone that doesn't know much about moon phases, having an actual productivity system around your goals is really important to go through all the phases. And using the moon's energy is so helpful to be able to go through that cycle time and time again. So think about syncing your goal setting around the moon phases. Use the new moons for setting intentions and planning, and the full moons for execution and reflection. And if you're ready to use the moon phases towards your goals, dreams, and manifestations, be sure to check out my Manifesting with the Moon product suite at karadempsey.com/moon. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but hustling towards your goals is so Pluto in Capricorn. And now the planet of your evolution, Pluto, is in Aquarius, which means it's time for innovation. If you're into the energy and the power of the moon, then I have a resource for you. Cue in Manifesting with the Moon product suite. This is the January till June 2025 printed planner on Amazon. This is for my friends who love the feel of pen and paper. This half-year printed planner is packed with lunar wisdom, prompts, and a space for reflection. So you can hold your dreams, track your progress, sit back, and watch the magic unfold. For the tech-savvy woman ready to embrace a digital resource that works as beautifully as she does, this digital planner guides you through every moon phase, helping you set goals, reflect, and manifest, all from your iPad. It's your new BFF for aligning with your ambitions while keeping it all in one easy, accessible place. So if you're ready to say goodbye to not knowing where to start and hello to balance, alignment, and goals that light you up, it's time to grab your Manifesting with the Moon tool. Whether you're digital, hands-on, or somewhere in between, there's a version just for you. Let's manifest magic together. Now let's remember, this isn't about checking off the boxes. It's about creating a life that feels aligned, brings joy, and allows you to be uniquely you. The moon is waiting to guide you. Are you ready to listen? Click the link to find the right planner for you, and let's start manifesting your dreams with purpose, ease, and a whole lot of magic. And if you buy your Manifesting with the Moon digital, printed, or printable resource before December 15th, 2024, you will get a special offer to join me on our manifesting workshop in January 2025. And if you buy a printed planner off of Amazon, be sure to email me at hello@karadempsey.com to show proof of your purchase to get a link to join the workshop. The next tool is called Human Design. Understanding your energy type and your profile are going to help you find out where you naturally excel and how to take action. And there's areas in Human Design where it can show you where you need more support. If you want to check out a video all about using Human Design as your productivity system, make sure to check out that video. The next aspect is using the sun seasons. Understanding the energy of the zodiac sun seasons can help us understand what tasks will help us build our visions and our goals. You can also use different astrological events to help you understand the energy that's happening right now. I'll put some of my favorite astrology content creators in the description below. Using the transitioning planets can influence your productivity, whether they're direct or retrograde. For example, Mars energy is used for action, while retrogrades invite reflection. The last tool is your menstrual cycle. This is where you honor your body's natural cycles by syncing demanding tasks with your energetic highs and rest and reflection during your energetic lows. Now, I want to dive a little deeper into the tool Human Design. Did you know that we all have an inner GPS for making decisions? It's called our inner authority, and it's the key to making decisions that keep you in alignment. I'll explain how to tap into yours, so stay with me. One of the most important concepts of Human Design is your inner authority. This is how you're meant to make decisions that are truly aligned with who you are. It's different for everyone, but it's the part of you that knows when something feels right. So for example, if you have an emotional authority, you're meant to wait for emotional clarity before you make a decision. If you're sacral authority, your gut will tell you yes or no in that moment. If you have a self inner authority, it's important for you to honor your authenticity and that you're meant to talk through your decisions that allow you to connect with your inner feelings. If you have an ego authority, find the people that are going to validate your voice, that are going to provide encouragement when you're trying to talk out your decisions. If you have a splenic authority, you need to learn to trust your instinct, begin to recognize and respect your intuitive impulses. And if you have an outer, none, or environmental inner authority, it's important for you to respect your need for time for your decision making. It's also important to find the people in the space to be able to talk out your decisions. When you start making your decisions from your inner authority, your productivity naturally increases because your energy is in flow with your decisions. Making aligned decisions is the key to success. What if I told you the secret to getting more done isn't doing more, but doing what's right for you? Here's how your Human Design strategy can guide your actions. In Human Design, your strategy is the way you are meant to take action in your life. Each type has its own unique strategy. Manifestors should initiate and inform others before they take action. Generators and manifesting generators are designed to respond to what life brings to them and not initiate. Wait for something to light you up and then take action. Projectors, they need to wait for that invitation or recognition before stepping into big roles. Now, reflectors are meant to observe and wait for clarity, often using the lunar cycle to make important decisions. When you follow your strategy, You avoid resistance and burnout. You're no longer trying to force things. You're responding in alignment with your energy, which leads to more productive and impactful results. Feeling frustrated or even angry, those emotions might be a clue that you're out of alignment. Let's talk about how to use these feelings as a tool for realignment. Each human design type has something called the not self theme. It's the feeling you experience when you're out of alignment. It's like your warning signal. It's like the gauge on your car telling you that you need to be serviced. So manifestors feel anger. Generators feel frustration. Manifesting generators feel anger and or frustration. Projectors feel bitterness, envy, and comparison. Reflectors feel disappointment. These emotions aren't a bad thing. They're actually here to guide you. When you've experienced your not self theme, it's time to reflect whether you've been pushing yourself out of alignment or making decisions that aren't right for you. Use these moments as a time to recalibrate, reflect, and realign your actions. Now, guess what? Human design also has something called your signature. Here's how you know you're truly aligned. Your signature theme, it's the feeling of flow, success, and satisfaction that comes when you're on the right path. When you're aligned with your energy, you experience your signature. It's the feeling that tells you everything is working. Here's what that looks like. Manifestors feel peace. Generators feel satisfaction. Manifesting generators feel satisfaction and peace. Projectors feel success. And reflectors feel harmony. When you feel these emotions, it's a sign you're on the right track and your energy is flowing. This is what true productivity feels like. Not the hustle and grind, but the peace, satisfaction, and success that comes from being in alignment. So if you've been trying to force your productivity, it's time to rethink your approach. Align your actions with your energy and watch how effortlessly things start to flow. If you want to learn more about your human design, make sure to check out this video and get my free workbook at karadempsey.com/HD. If this video resonated with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's struggling to be in alignment or who's trying to go after their goals. Thanks for being here. And remember, the key isn't doing more. It's about aligning your actions with your energy. We'll chat soon.